Hello students, I hope you are fine and safe at home. I am your computer teacher. Today we will start from lesson number first, CPU, mouse and keyboard. So take out your book and let's start. Students, in this lesson we are going to study about use of CPU, mouse and keyboard. Okay, first is CPU, Central Processing Unit. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is also called as brain of computer. All the functions and processes of a computer work is done by CPU. The CPU has three parts: MU, memory unit; ALU, arithmetic logic unit; and third, CU, control unit. First, memory. The memory unit stores information temporarily for making calculations. Memory stores the instruction and data to be processed. It also stores the work we do on the computer. Second, ALU, arithmetic logic unit. It is the arithmetic logic unit that performs all the calculations and logical operations. Third, control unit. The control unit manages operations of all parts and peripherals of a computer system. Control unit processes and executes the instructions that comes from the memory unit. Students, watch the video to get more information about CPU.
Central Processing Unit (CPU) is the main part of the computer. Many other parts are connected to the CPU through wires or cables. The actual processing is done within this unit only. That is why it is called the brain of the computer. In the human body, the brain has the most important role. All our actions are the result of the signals we receive from our brain. Moreover, whenever we learn a new thing, it gets sorted in our memory. We keep storing information in our memory or part of our brain. And whatever information is needed, we recall that information and act accordingly. Main parts of the CPU. The three main parts of the CPU are MU, ALU, CU. MU. The memory unit stores the information temporarily for making calculations. This temporary storage is made up of registers. A register is like a piece of paper for rough calculation work. If you want to store information permanently, send the output to some storage devices like CD, DVD, hard disk, pen drive, etc. ALU. It is the arithmetic and logic unit that performs all calculations and logical operations. CU. The control unit manages all the operations of a computer system, all parts and peripherals of a computer system. It also controls the transfer of information from one part of the CPU to another. Working of a computer system. The three main activities of a computer system are as follows. Input. Taking input through input devices, storing in memory. Processing. The execution of data and instructions in ALU. Output. Displaying the processed data in a location depending upon program or instructions. All these activities are performed by the CPU. The control unit or CU decides when to take input from the input device. It then sends data and instructions to the memory unit or MU. When required, the data is sent to the ALU and calculations are made as told in the program. Moreover, after calculations, When and where?
Next is mouse. Students, we have already learned about uses of mouse in our previous classes. Mouse is a part of a computer that is placed on a mouse pad. We use our hand to move the mouse on the mouse pad. We use our finger to click the buttons on the mouse. We click the left mouse button when we want to select an icon on the screen. Mouse is a pointing device. When we move it, an arrow moves on the screen. This arrow is called a cursor. Children, see on the screen, this is a cursor. When we want to type a text, the cursor looks like a thin vertical line that blinks. This is called the text cursor. Students, now let us see a video to get more information about mouse.
Sure, Rennie. A mouse is an input device. It is also known as the pointing device. We use the mouse to select and open programs by pointing the pointer at them on the screen. We also use the mouse to draw or color pictures on the screen. The mouse is attached to the CPU with a long wire. Look at this mouse. It has a left button, a right button, and a central scroll wheel.
What are these buttons used for, Kliko?
The left button is used to select and click the objects on the monitor. The right button helps us to perform some quick tasks with the option on the monitor. The central scroll wheel is used to move the cursor in any direction on the monitor. Do you know? Position the mouse on the right side of the keyboard. Then place your right hand's index finger on the left button of the mouse. Put your right hand's middle finger on the right button of the mouse. Keep your palm on the back side of the mouse. By following these steps, you will be able to move the mouse much better.
Thank you for...
Computer mouse is used by pressing its buttons. Pressing buttons on a mouse is called clicking. Clicking means to press and release the mouse button once.
As there are 2 buttons on the mouse, does that mean there are different types of clicking?
Yes, Rennie, you can click a mouse in 2 ways, left click and right click. Left click means to press and release the left button of the mouse. Right click means to press and release the right button of the mouse. There are also single click and double click. Single click means to press and release the mouse button once. Single click is used to select an object or document on the computer screen. Double click means to press and release the mouse button twice quickly. Double click is used to open a file or document.
What is a mouse pointer, Kliko?
See the small moving arrow on the screen of the monitor? It is called the mouse pointer or cursor. Now, move the mouse on the table. Look, the cursor on the screen is also moving. It will move in the same direction as you move the mouse.
Hey, that's great! The mouse is so useful, Kliko.
Students, I hope you have understood about uses of mouse. Next is keyboard. Keyboard is a flat rectangular board with keys. A keyboard is an input device which contains of number of buttons known as keys. We type by pressing the keys on keyboard to enter the information and instructions to the computer. There are commonly 104 keys on a keyboard. The keys on the keyboard performs different tasks. In the previous class, you learned about alphabet keys, number keys, spacebar and enter keys. Now, let us learn about more keys by watching this video.
Keyboard. A keyboard is an input device. It consists of a number of buttons known as keys. We type by pressing keys on the keyboard to enter the information and instructions into a computer. There are different types of keys on the keyboard to perform different tasks. In the previous class, you learnt about alphabet keys, number keys, spacebar, and enter keys. Now let us know about more keys. Delete key. Pressing this key erases any typed text on the right side of the cursor. For example, if you type COMPUTOR instead of COMPUTER, you need to correct the spelling. Take the cursor just before O and press the delete key to erase O and then type E in its place. You can correct the typing mistake. Backspace key. Pressing this key erases any typed text on the left side of the cursor. For example, to correct the spelling of COMPUTOR to COMPUTER, take the cursor after the letter you want to delete or erase. After O. Now press the backspace to erase O and then type E in its place. This way, you can correct the spelling of the words to COMPUTER. Cursor control keys. The cursor control keys are used for moving the cursor on the monitor from one place to another. The cursor can be moved in 4 different directions: left, right, up, and down. The 4 keys are marked with arrows, indicating the directions in which the cursor moves when the key is pressed. Caps lock key. On. When you press caps lock key for the first time, you can see a light on the top right corner of the keyboard. This is the on position. All the letters that we type with caps lock on appear in capital letters or uppercase on the monitor. Off. When we press the caps lock key again, it gets off. The light goes off and the typed letters start appearing in small letters or lowercase on the monitor. Num lock key and numeric keypad. The num lock key activates the number keys of the numeric keypad. On the right side of the keyboard, there is a numeric keypad. It can be used to enter numeric data easily and quickly. Shift key. The shift key is used in combination with other keys. Any letter typed with shift key pressed displays capital letter when caps lock is off. Some keys have 2 symbols written on them. When you want to type the upper symbol of any of the keys overleaf, use the shift key. For example, to type the symbol plus, hold down a shift key and press the key with the symbol equal to. Alt key. The Alt key is also used in combination with other keys, just like the Shift key. The Alt key is used with the number keys on the numeric keypad to type special symbols that are not available on the keyboard. You will learn.
Let's summarize the topic. The CPU has 3 parts: memory, control unit and arithmetic logic unit. Memory stores data and the work we have done. Arithmetic logic unit does the actual processing work. Control unit processes and executes the instruction of the computer. Mouse is a pointing device used to move a cursor on the screen. Cursor are of two types. Mouse cursor is like a arrow and text cursor is like a thin vertical blinking line. A keyboard has 104 keys. These are alphabet keys, number keys, special keys, arrow keys and function keys. Children, I have sent exercise which you need to open by clicking on the blue link of exercise. If you have the computer textbook, then write exercise in it. And if you don't have, you can write in your notebook. Children, you also need to solve the MCQ test. Bye all of you. Stay safe at your home. Thank you.